Garrett, you're here basically all week.
Yep.
Do you have, so one of the things we've been doing earlier in the week is that you, like me, you have a small human in your family.
I do have a small human.
Do you have any favorite children's books?
You know, that's a softball question. I actually used to be a children's librarian. Yeah, so
You were on the right shift, my friend.
Yeah. I used to be a librarian before I did therapeutic gaming, and then this. So I have quite a few favorites. One I really like is A Sick Day for Amos McGee. It's kind of an older one, but it's about this old man who gets sick and goes to the zoo.
Ooh.
It's quite good. I also like The Book with No Pictures by...
Someone challenged me to bring that in, but I don't own it, so I'd have to go see if I could buy it quickly.
It's quite good. It's written by B.J. Novak.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's actually pretty good. It's one of those silly books with, it's like, it kind of makes fun of the person reading it to the kid, so it was always checked out at the library constantly. Yeah, those are some of my favorite ones.
This is
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so far we've read The Day the Crayons Quit, which I
that
believe
one's
is
good. There's the Dragons Love Tacos is quite good as well.
I haven't read that one.
I'm trying
This
to
is so
think.
good.
This was, I mean, I'm not super up to date with the most modern kids books because I've been a little bit out of the game, but...
Listen, my knowledge of kids' books ends somewhere around Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. So
Also a great book.
Yeah.
Dragons Love Tacos. I believe there's a sequel as well, but I'm not very familiar with it.
Well, if you could, maybe we can come up with and read one of them, because I've got a few, but I'm always looking. I'm bringing in stuff from my own personal collection at home.
Oh, yes.
Because I have a daughter, and we read lots of books. Today it was obviously Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, which I felt was appropriate.
Excellent.
And also whoever reads it gets to have a tantrum, which is always quite fun, I think.
Yes, that's good. It's always good. We Found a Hat is another one I really like. I'm just trying to think. I'm going through the catalog in my brain. I have to go through an order as a librarian should, right?
Oh my God.
I've used my mental mapping of the Dewey Decimal System is a little rusty, but...
Kathleen, do you need to make a trip to the library? Absolutely. There's a wonderful downtown library branch where many of these books may be available, and I could possibly even reserve them all online ahead of time because libraries are great that way.
Libraries are cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyhow, big fan of the local library.
Yeah, we stand libraries here, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how many books my daughter reads? I can't afford to buy all those books.
Oh, yeah.
And then you read them once or twice, and then they go back to the library, and another person can enjoy them.
Yes,
Right?
Sharing is caring.
one of my job in high school, it wasn't the first job I ever had, but it's the one I had through most of high school, was in a library. I started off as a page and then was promoted to a circulation assistant.
Yes, quite the promotion.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
Yeah.
I was 17.
Yeah, no, libraries have a very hierarchical structure, just like the books that people are in a hierarchy.
Interesting. What does a circulation assistant do? Do you put books away?
No, the page is the one that puts the books away. The circulation assistant is the person who's at the desk and books things out and sorts them onto the carts when they come back in.
Eric, even at 17, you were so organized.
It's entire. This is the thing about me.
This is maybe the reason why
Would
you're
you
the
like-
prize mistress.
Would you? It's like my job one of my favorite jobs was the one where I got to put things in alphabetical order. That's
God,
it.
what bliss.
Right? That's all. I had an old MP3 player that held 24 songs or something. And I would listen to that while I just reshelved books for the evening to make a few bucks.
Yeah. Do you remember when you would burn a CD full of MP3s because you had a Discman that could play MP3s and CDs?
Yep.
That's the future right there.
That
That was
was
a
the
cool
tech.
4 months.
And then
So
how
You can
crappy
put it
they
on your
were to
Zoom,
walk
right?
around with because they were supposedly things
was a
that you
cool
could
5
take to
months.
go. But they didn't. They'd skip all the time. These are problems that teenage Kathleen experienced and overcame because walking around with music is very important. So I had strong opinions on which Sony models were worth buying with my limited money.
I used to walk to 9th grade, and that was my first Discman. And every day I listened to Tragic Kingdom by No Doubt.
So cool.
I guess that is cool. I don't know.
Cool's what you make it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyhow.
I was only 16 as well, Gwen.